good evening everyone. Welcome to PINKSLOVERS channel, and of course welcome to my Juliet's Kitchen's room. So now I am going to cook a spring roll, and I would like to share with you how I cook my spring roll Filipino style, of course, and proud Filipina here. And yes, my husband, that is one of his favorite dish, and he has had that before when we were in Sydney. And of course my parents-in-law, for my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, they love my spring roll. So I'm going to show you right now all the ingredients. Very simple. I got my my bean sprout like right here, and of course I got a carrots, I got a capsicum and onion and garlic. My husband really makes me laughing, guys. I apologize for that one. And the spring roll that I'm going to use is the one that came from India. Oh my god, don't make me laugh, babe. And I love Indian food. I don't know what do you call this kind of wrapping, but yes, I decided to use this one because it's a lot better than the other one. I'm sorry guys, I don't know what kind of this wrapping, because one of our mate here who live in Seoul as well, but he's Australian, he gave me this wrapping paper. So let's carry on. And my minced pork mince is actually inside the don't make me laugh, babe, please stop it. My pork mince, I decided to have pork mince for my spring roll because of course pork is so good, lovely, very tasty. And of course guys, you don't have to have just the pork mince. You can actually use a different kind of meat. If you want a chicken mince, a beef mince, a cow mince, a goat mince, and pig. But anyway, that's enough for this. And yes, I would like you to stay with me and keep on watching. God bless everyone. Mwah. Gonna put some garlic and onions. We're gonna wait the onions and garlic to turn it brown. And when it is turning it brown, that's my husband's beer. I am going to include my pork mince. I got the pork mince right here. What I was doing, guys, what I'm doing right now, I'm cooking all the ingredients, even the pork mince, before I am going to wrap them up, because when you fry them, you don't have to worry that if it's the pork, it's cooked enough properly inside the wrapping. So this is how I cook my spring roll. So let's keep on watching so you know what you have to do with your spring roll. The next thing that I'm going to put, it is a carrots, and after carrots I'm gonna put my capsicum because my pork it's already cooked enough to put a carrot, so that it's a good timing. I'm going to put my capsicum now because of my carrot. It's soft enough. And simmer it all together with the carrots and pork mince, my onions, and the garlic, and that smells, it's so good. Make it sure that everything is well cooked enough so that after that I am going to put my bean sprout right here, which is this is one of my favorite vegetables for my spring roll. So I apologize. I'm not using any fine measurements for this cooking show. I'm just relying on the meat by observing if it's the meat it's cooked and also the vegetable together with other ingredients. Okay, so yeah, that is how I cook, and it doesn't worry me because this is how I grew up when I was in the Philippines, and I live in a very countryside in the Philippines. And when I was cooking right there with my mothers besides me, we are just relying on the meat by observation, any kind of dish that you are going to cook. So yes. So I think my vegetables, carrots, and capsicum together with my pork mince, it's look really good. So I am going to mix my bean sprouts right here and just spread it all straight to the pan, and gonna wait it and mix it all together, stir it, and wait till it simmer it until the bean sprouts it became soft. And just because I don't have any seasoning, for my seasonings I am going to use a black pepper powder right here, and of course a little bit of soy sauce just right here. You don't have to use just one soy sauce, a particular one. You can use a different kind of seasonings like magic syrup or fish sauce, but just because I don't have them, I am deciding to use my soy sauce and a pepper powder. then I am going to use just a little bit of salt. And just a little bit of pork stock right here. That is looking good and also smells so good. Yummers. I am going to taste it. If it's the taste, it's also a very good. It's a thumbs up. Now, just because everything it's looking great and also it's cooked enough, I am going to put them back on this plastic just to drain it and make it dry and a little bit cooler, and then I am going to wrap them from there. Alright, I'm sorry about my wrapping paper. It's been breaks, and that's okay guys. I had no other choice. I have to use this and I don't want to waste it, so keep on watching. I'm going to wrap them up now. I hope I can make this happen. My husband said I have to do my best, so I will. Friday right now guys. I actually wrapped them already, and this is how it looks like. I know it's look really bad because of the wrapping. It went cracked the whole thing, but I did my best to wrap them, and actually I didn't waste anything. But all the meat that I'm talking about right now, it's the meat. I didn't waste anything guys. So excited. It's gonna be so good. Sorry about the noisy. I'm back. So I just did my spring roll for my third cooking show. So don't forget guys what all the ingredients that I mentioned earlier. And this is how it looks like, my spring roll cooked by yours truly. And I hope you like it. God bless everyone. Please like if you enjoy this kind of cooking show. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And I love you. Bye bye. Come and say hi da, please. So this is for my husband and I for dinner.
Oh, Mrs. Master Chef. Yay! Here we go. Can't wait to have one.
It's hot. It's hot. Alright guys, see you later. God bless.